If you are using a SpeedyBee TX800 with INAV and IRC Tramp, don't assume the OSD always reflects the transmitter's actual output power. Right now the OSD is set to 25 milliwatts and the TX800 confirms this because the orange power LED is completely off. I'll save the settings and reboot the flight controller before testing the next power level. Now let's increase the power to 100 milliwatts from the INAV OSD. This is where the interesting part happens. Even though INAV shows 100 milliwatts, the TX800 gives absolutely no indication that the power has changed. The orange LED remains off. Since 100 milliwatts isn't one of the TX800's supported power levels, it appears the command isn't accepted and the transmitter likely remains at 25 milliwatts. I'll save the settings and reboot the flight controller before testing the next power level. Let's move to the next setting, 200 milliwatts, which is an actual power level supported by the SpeedyBee TX800. Now we finally get confirmation from the transmitter. The orange LED blinks once every 2 seconds, exactly matching the TX800 manual for 200 milliwatts. This tells us the command was accepted successfully. I'll save the settings and reboot the flight controller before testing the next power level. Next, I'll increase the transmitter to 400 milliwatts.
Sensor lost.
Immediately after selecting 400 milliwatts, the orange LED changes to 2 flashes every second, exactly as described in the SpeedyBee TX800 manual. Once again, the transmitter confirms the selected power. Now let's test the highest value available in my INAV VTX table, 600 milliwatts. Here's the mismatch. The INAV says 600 milliwatts, but according to the TX800 LED indication, the transmitter is actually running at 800 milliwatts. The TX800 simply doesn't have a 600 milliwatt mode. This proves the VTX table in INAV doesn't match the transmitter's real power level. If you don't want INAV controlling your video transmitter, there is another option. Simply disable IRC Tramp in the Ports tab. Once it's disabled, the flight controller no longer sends power commands to the VTX, and you can change channels, bands and power levels directly using the button on the SpeedyBee TX800. This completely avoids any VTX table mismatches, although you will lose OSD control of the transmitter.